All right, guys, and our game is underway, and I don't know who was behind this crazy production, but guys, was that not hype or what?
Dude, it was you, bro.
Oh, right.
The whole time.
Oh, shit.
No, but listen. You know what?
Yeah, Larry, the man behind the vision,
I think
came to me one day. Hey, yo, check this out.
It's ironic to me that it says big in big letters. It takes up half the screen. It says loser finals. But these guys are not losers. They're all going home with money.
Yes.
So that
you
makes
have a
no
point
sense
there.
to me.
Mm-hmm.
It should be consolation finals. It should be lower bracket finals. It should be something else. These guys are not losers. As we see Dirg in a bit of a skirmish here for control of this is called Garage.
Sorry about this, guys. You know, I forgot I had to control the spectator here.
Tell
and I have a giant case of Monster in front of me.
Enemy down.
Toasty Alex with a frag as well. EPH, 5 members to 3 right now. Advancing onto the B site.
My ult's not ready.
Couple blinds come out. We'll see if Edgy.
Oh, Edgy.
Third play, trades back, making it 4v2 for the attackers with bomb planted. Really tough retake for these two Shadow Life members.
Oh, just missing each other on the peak there. I don't even
Revealing
know if
area.
knows he's there. Oh, he does. Edgy with
Edgy
another
went that
nice
out.
shot. Edgy now at 114 HP. I forgot he got this. So right there, they took that trade. They both hit each other. I forgot the fact that Edgy already had picked up a kill. Therefore, he had above 100 HP. So what may have been a trade or a loss ended up being a win for Edgy there.
Is it because
of
he's
the Reyna?
Reyna, you mean? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. The Reyna heal, I think...
So let's take a look at these rosters here so we can get a look. So we do see Toasty Alex again on the Brimstone. I think that's his most comfortable champ, something we're going to see him here from here on out. But definitely we see the Cypher and the Sova on both teams. More
There's
like
a
what we
Phoenix
expected.
instead of a Jet.
Yeah, so the
That's what
Phoenix
you're
instead of the
looking
Jet is, you know, maybe they're giving away that top, but they do have another entry barrier. So here we're going to see it do
See if
some
it pays
work,
out.
maybe.
Toasty dropping one. This looks like a clean C-take with only one member there. They're all distracted with the Cypher here. Look at this weak side Cypher play. They're in like a 2v3 here. Serpay and Dirg. They get cleaned up, so now it's a 4v3, but the bomb is already planted pretty far away from them.
Yeah, so Phoenix on site alone, the rest of them holding back at long, and it was worthwhile.
Toasty, Alex with a nice angle to get a trade. Alex really patient here, goes for both, but doesn't quite get it. Really nice turn by Depot.
You know what I saw there was a little bit of flustered. Like, he was a little flustered there.
Like,
Kinda
oh my
was
God,
going
it's so
back
free.
and forth between the two of them. When if he took, you know, he had the patience is what you need, but I think he got a little nervous when he had both of them in front of him. Didn't know who to shoot first and kind of had the wiggle back and
I
forth.
think we've all been there.
Oh,
before.
for sure.
No, but Epherium, they sent 2 or 3, I missed exactly how many, to take the site from C with 1 frag, and then it was 3. And then 2 members hung back in spawn, distracting 3 Shadow Life members while they got the plant and like half the time off the clock before there was even a response there, making it really tough for Shadow Life. So pretty cool setup there.
Yeah.
And it's going to be another look at long. Well, they'll grab orb and maybe chill with it as Illume takes out Edgy to start the round there. Really nice for Shadow Life. Good pick up there.
You got Depone here on
already.
round 3 with an op, so you know, this is his bread and butter.
They know he's there. They're gonna send in a drone.
Oh, he waited. So they kind of.
He might have seen Grape right there as he wall bangs Grape there for a nice takedown, making it 5-3 Shadow Life on defense here. Let's see what kind of plan EPH can put together with their man deficit. Do they save guns? Do they play smart? Do they only take good trades, or do they go aggressive?
So it's hard to say here. I think this is a round where they kind of want to play it.
Our carrier's down.
They have, but it's not looking good. He's in a poor position for a save. So the reason I think it may be good to give up that round there is let's take a look at their EP now. and they're not going to be all they're not all able to buy. So if you've already lost the round, you've got it's 3 to 5. You're one of your 3 has 10 HP. Keep those guns that you just bought. That way, in the next round, like kind of right now, they lose this round by default. When keeping those weapons, they already lost the round before, so keeping the weapons gives them the chance of this not being a defaulted loss.
I'm starting to see more and more the point you're making with this econ stuff. As I watch the game and kind of learn, I think I understand that, especially in round 3, if I'm not mistaken, it has big implications on how the money works for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and giving up these early rounds can be big for the momentum of the game.
It's another C long take. I don't think they did a great job actually holding them down in the hallway here, so this might be a take. Someone's ratio is coming in as Dirk will pick up 2 quite easily. Matt there holding it down, watching the garage there. He runs out of ammo, gets taken down by Edgy.
Wow, Dirk just in and out with the invisibility, which that hallway was not. So that was just the, I don't remember what that ability is called, but it makes him invulnerable and gives you a movement speed boost. And he was just he was juking in and out behind the A main box, and just, you know, there's not much they could do about that with pistols.
No, I think a gun diff, right?
Yeah, gun diff.
Right there. So I don't think Shadow Life did a great job answering the hallway push, but since they all had pistols, I think it just kind of went their way anyway.
Care about holding the hallway push because they knew once they get in, it's pistols versus SMGs.
Okay, good point. Got you. Lume starting off the round again with a nice pick. Dirk will take out Alec here and win the early battle. Shadow Life here, and Dirk, we see this guy go crazy before. He's got a nice shot. He sees another head, misses Toasty Alex. He can shoot himself.
Whoa,
but gunfight advantage goes to Shadow Life here, as I missed any potential setup or what led to those wins. Just winning the gunfights is all I know. Is Shadow Life up 4 members to 2.
So 4 to 2, it's like the same scenario. To me, this is a save.
Yeah, but you can go get guns and make plays, right? I don't.
So they have so right now we see 2 Phantoms for Toasty and Tello.
Yeah.
Now if they go and die and lose this, they're forced to save another round. So they lose this round in a 2v3 or a 2v4, sorry. And then by giving up these guns, they've now decreased their chances of winning next round by 2
Smoke's
Phantoms.
down.
I see that, but you have to be active to win.
Not
games.
necessarily. So
well,
you're
right.
think of it like League. When you give away that first kill in your lane, you now have less lane pressure, and you're already giving away a little bit of your potential in your game. So, you know, now they've not saved 2 times that they should have. So they gave away a little bit from not saving that first time they gave away a round. Now it's snowballing because they bought again and didn't save. So like now, next round, if we take a look here, it's a full save again. So 1 person is able to pick up a Phantom. So 2 people. So they could have had 4 Phantoms right now.
Yeah, I'm getting what you're saying. I think you're making a good point. And I think Econ is probably one of those, you know, like...
So they're opting in to save and other, you know, because if they buy next round, if they lose this round, like they would have almost had 1 person would have been down a gun if they saved.
But maybe good teams like Shadow Life don't let you save, and they'll find you and kill you, and you gotta just fight your way out. I don't know. But I see what you're saying, and I think I'm learning how this kind of stuff goes. As we see EPH with Magnums take 2. They take 2 heads for nothing, and they have advanced onto this B site. That's 3 for 0. EPH and Edgy grabbing guns, taking names. Here comes Alec the Bulldog here. Will go down. Econ also with the op already actually takes out Toasty Alice, making it a 2-3. Edgy takes out Trap. I think that wins him the round on Econ. And EPH say, hey, we don't care if we lose our guns, we can win on Econ.
Yeah, so I actually thought of, well, where this play was playing out, I actually have a good analogy to compare the saving your weapons to for your Econ, and it's kind of like farming lane. If you're going to give up 5 waves in lane, yeah, you could still win a fight like they did this round, but inherently you're at a disadvantage as if you were to get that CS or save those weapons. So kudos to them taking those sheriffs, picking up weapons to take the round. So good valiant effort there, and now it's 3-3.
And that's a thrifty old outplay if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, it really is.
That B take really explosive. Shadow Life gonna have to consider adjustments they might need to make to cover up that weakness in their defensive strategy.
I think maybe there it's a little bit of a misplay in the sense that they see, okay, we know that like you can see their gold. So they know they can't afford a full buy.
So they play cocky.
So they play cocky and they get punished by getting one-tapped by sheriffs.
Gotcha.
They lose their guns, and it starts to give away those advantages in their round. So we got D-Pone here again with an op, watching long. Look at this little flicker. Oh, he misses the smoke though.
And it's 3-3. What a game we have here already. I believe the series
Joke's over! You're
to
dead!
the wire. We didn't do predictions, but both of
Let's
these
check out
teams-
this ulti and see what he can get out of it. Oh.
Here comes the turn.
Grave Crusher gets one with the ulti, so now huge advantage for this play here. So now they're looks like they're making the rotate. I wonder how this is going to play out for them. Oh, I think we see
Good done.
Dirk here.
Trap.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Doing work in this
Cutting their
here
vision.
on that rotation. 4v3 here. Members for Shadow Life. We're watching Alec possibly looking to be here. This is a nice angle if he can get it. He does.
Cutting their
Reggie
vision.
out. Or sorry, Alec.
All eyes on this B center here. Smoke after smoke on this choke, this front doorway. I think they will go garage. They do. Lume under fire. He's calling for his boys. He will take Tello with him. And Alec. And he says, guys, their garage. Wait, not anymore. Edgy the last one left. Ooh. Takes Dirk up.
So 1 HP here on the Lume, but it doesn't matter. They don't have time.
Time runs out.
So, hey, I'm not going to brag or anything, but I am. I kept it pretty good on the spectator right there. I caught all the action. Woo! Let's go.
Dude, getting better. I know that's an impossible job, so. Not to brag, but I want to brag about this.
I gotta jump out here from the producer desk.
more
I thought
charges
he
left.
was giggling at my joke from over here that he heard. No, he's giggling at himself on the camera.
Doing well.
Like he did such a good job. He's giggling at himself.
Yeah. So good little plays here. So we do have a full buy from both teams except for Alex. So let's see how they're going to play this. We have 4 ults on both teams, so this could be anybody's round here.
No, and I really do think the points even make do show up in this pivotal round 8 where Alec is going in with a classic. They're kind of down him in that sense, so we'll see if EPH can convert on a gun deficit here. We see Alec kind of walking around. We know Sova's still super effective as an agent and can also pick up a gun on the way, so he's not quite out of the round, but Shadow Life with a slight advantage here, not to mention they're on defense, and nothing was rushed here, so bases covered so far.
So it looks like they're pushing out into C long here, but Trap kind of holding this angle, jiggle peeking will say,
Revealing
okay, this is
area.
going to be a big dart here. Let's see how many.
Prepare for hellfire!
He sees all of them as they come out here. They take him out with the ultimate though, so now they're going to get on his site for free, taking down Berg as well. So now it's a 5-3, but they do have
Cage
multiple
trigger.
ults here.
Yeah, and it looks like 2 or 3 are going to have to go through CT right here. How do they get through this? I don't think they can. Even at 5 members, they got to get more creative.
I
in my
know
opinion.
exactly where
They
you
send maybe
are.
one member to garage because they're just so cut off at that angle. It's a really nice bomb plant and take by EPH. Members are 4-3. Let's see what Shadow Life can do. Tello picking up a Lume, making it a 4v2. It's almost impossible to retake. Try would probably tell you to save your guns at this point, but we'll see what they opt into doing.
Yeah, I think you would. If I am D-Pone here, I'm looking for the exit frag, but unfortunately, they're probably...
Oh, face-to-face encounter goes the way of Tello.
So Sir Clay there kind of just hanging out. out.
EPH with a really impressive round there. They seem to, as soon as that Sova arrow came in, they're like, okay, that's our go button. Everybody hit the deck, hit C up. They were able to 2 for 0, and that C retake, really tough. You need to have members in garage quickly or on the flank immediately to even think about retaking that site.
Definitely.
Nice execution here for EPH. It's a 4-4 game.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a series.
So we do see full buy on both sides. Better econ though.
Smoke's down.
Here. They do have money in the bank if they lose this round. Whereas Shadow Life does not.
T-Bone. Okay. Big kill early here in this round. If he can keep that up, he might be the best opper in the lobby if I'm not mistaken. So it might be a site that we continue to see. Takes out Edgy, makes it a 5v4, and those kills just really important.
So we look like a slow rotate over to A long. Maybe some of the members hanging out in mid-window, trying to bait out with some fire.
Revealing area.
The operator, but I'm not sure.
Found them.
Oh, a good guard spots out Omen there.
Yeah.
They try to wallbang him, but with no success.
We see Grape. Could go in with an here, but gets tapped by Deepo.
Yo, that shot was fire.
Ooh.
That was a great shot.
Take out Toasty Alex. This looks like a pretty defendable round by Shadow Life. EPH didn't get off like they have in the past rounds that they've won.
Yeah. So here's a round where I say maybe looking for the save here is not as impactful because, like I said, they do have money to spend for next round. They've got money in the bank, but Shadow Life does not. So I think you want to take whatever you can, take down whatever members you can to hinder their econ as much as you can. So
yeah, I love that.
No big deal, but because I think with winning the round there, they were going to be able to afford to buy anyway.
Yeah.
Obviously, you get more money when you win a round versus losing a round. But
This goes here.
Oh, word.
I'm getting to the min-maxing point where, in that scenario, probably not that big of a deal.
No, I understand. There's a min-max balance, and it's like a side game that goes on in these games.
Now,
there's the
where to
round
set
win,
up
but
shop?
then there's also the econ. If you win a round, but it costs you all your money,
Yeah.
there's
Cage
min-maxing
trigger.
going on in that sense. So something I've been picking up on, and it makes the game a lot more fun to watch because you understand there's so much going on with the econ that.
Yeah, it's not just a FPS.
Right. True. EPH with a slow start. Okay, this is a big gunfight going over the way of Dirk, taking out Toasty Alex, maybe their best fragger. Not sure if he's having a hot game or not. Deepone here with the rotation. This guy with the op. As they do enter B. They're trying to walk through that front door right into Deepone. He's supposed to solo hold this with an op. Let's see if he can do it. Saw an arm. It was enough to take a shot. Shot doesn't connect. He takes some damage. 4, actually. Here comes the jump peek. Deepone! On the cap of Alec in midair. Like it's nothing. But Grape Crusher says, I'm going to trade that back. Sir Clay trades that back.
Still in
And he
sight.
trades that back. There is a 3v2. Focus is mid. It's a 2v2.
So running out of time here, but it looks like they are getting the plan off. I didn't even notice where the bomb
Spike's
was.
planted.
Omen making the rotation here, picking up the op. Okay, leaving the op. I think the hunt begins. Smart play, but Empress being activated by Edgy.
What a classic 2v2 standoff we have here. It's all about the little decisions and movements these guys make.
Oh, but
Illume turning on Edgy, but Tello takes out Dirk. Now makes it a 1v1. Here comes the plant. He picks it up. He goes halfway. Yes. Looking to stick. He sticks it, and it works. Defenders win. Wait. Am I defuse? What just happened? Yeah,
they got
defenders
the
win
defuse.
because he
Yeah,
defused
yeah,
it. Okay. Dude, I swear this game, when the rounds end, tripped me out so hard. Like how Jess says clutch and you don't know which team wins sometimes. Okay. Defenders win off a nice
clutch
stick.
is like definitely the most misconstrued one. Like you
Yeah,
just see clutch
it's
when
so
you're in a hype
trippy.
moment, like oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and then it says clutch. You're like, wait, who
Clutch
though?
Yes, thank you. It's okay. Defenders win because they defused it with a really nice stick. So Shadow Life going up 6-4. And try, this has to be the closest, most contested game we've seen all day.
Yeah.
Deepon looking for just a millimeter of what do they call it?
He just wants a sliver of skin
Pixel.
to pop out there. Yeah, pixel.
He wants one pixel to work with, but he will
so
get.
getting tagged by the wall bang here.
He is. And what's weird about that is it was the first shots fired in a little bit, and it was right on his head. What on earth? How did he see Edgy's head there? He took it straight off. Dang, what a shot. He's still holding it down mid, but Grape Crusher fearless walking into this.
Joke's
even with
over.
Deepon
You're
there,
dead.
fragmenting his team. Tello headshots Dirk. Making it a 3v3. Bomb is in B, right? And Deepon had to reposition to hold it, so they actually have control. But there is a... That was a Loom made his way in there. That could go down. And the wall bang from Deepon. His sense coming in big here. We're looking at a 2v2, right? These two in the mid. Tello wins that. Now there's going to be a fight.
1v2 here. He does have an op, and Bomb's pulling the alt out.
Rushes him. Deepon wins that. Now it's a 1v1.
Does he pull the op? Yeah, I would pull the op out here, but does he get the shot?
First shot misses. He smokes it. He's going to go for the defuse. Does he stick this? He goes halvesies. Picks it up. It's nighttime. Jumps. Swings the knife. Misses. Tello there with his third.
Yeah.
That's the second round in a row that it was 2v2 situation, bomb planted, trade kills, 1v1 situation, bomb planted, and it's going back and forth. What a game.
It really is, and now we're at a 6-5, and it's just such a close game.
This should do.
What a game to watch. Shadow Life edging out a 6-5 lead on defense, but man, this game is definitely up in the air.
Cage triggered.
Tello with eyes on a peek here from
Down.
Deepon. Oh, giving him enough time to actually zoom all the way in and win that. Dirk will take out Grape Crusher. Alec will take out Trap. Kills are, or I'm sorry, numbers are 4-3. 4-2 make that for the attacking side. That's Epherium. As they advance on the C, this should be an Epherium round win, barring anything crazy. As remember, Chai, I was saying this site is so hard to retake.
Yeah, so because the biggest thing is you plant for long. So now they've got 3 members, one outside of garage, 2 on the back of long, 1 on site. Even if they take out Edgy here, it's going to be extremely difficult to get the defuse off while the members are just watching bomb from that distance. And if we take a look here, we do see Alec. Okay, yeah, so we see Tello here has an operator. You know, it's near impossible.
They're swinging now. Here they go.
I know
they take out
exactly
Edgy.
where-
That's a good start. They have to deal with long, though.
Oh, and a
Loom
nice shot.
does he hold down long here? He has both members pinned. They could be defusing. What is their plan?
No way!
Oh, it's the Brim ulti. The Brim ulti.
Yeah, the Brim ulti saving the round there for them. So a round going to EPH there. Regardless of the way it was looking, it did look like, you know, okay, if they started the defuse much earlier. Okay, so here's the thing. As he's pushing down that long, you start the defuse, it forces Brimstone to ult right away because they can't get up there. And now you have the time that you spent afterwards not diffusing while the ult is gone to diffuse. This, they waited it out too long, and then there was a struggle.
But then, they also had the Sova ulti, so they could just use both. And they ended up using both. So props to the 2-man unit of, the 2-man unit of Shadow Life, I think,
Yeah.
for getting both of those ultis out of those members because it was a 4v2. It looked. No, it was EPH that just did that.
Spike dropped.
No, because they took out Edgy. It was a retake by. Okay. 6-6.
My ult's not ready.
We'll turn and take this A-long fight here as Circle will beat out Edgy, making it 5v4. Deepone down to 10 HP.
My
Turns and will be dropped by Toasty Alex as we got a Western battle on the A front. It's another 2v4 for EPH. One out here. Tello gets pinned. He's really low.
Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so let's take a look here. Alec is 24 HP now, so it's a 2v3, but Sir Clay, okay, he gets tagged out, and now Trap and Dirt
Everybody's
are
one.
low, so this is a one-tap.
Is that Cypher 1?
Yep, everybody is one.
Everybody's 1, 2v2.
And Dirk and Trap taking him out, and Dirk.
Okay, now it's 6-6, 2v2, and everybody's 1. We're
Yeah.
getting the craziest 2v2 situations in this game. These teams so evenly matched. You love to see it. Our returning. Okay, let me try this one more time. Our returning champions.
Yeah.
Epherium, EPH against Shadow Life, the new guys who actually look really good.
Yeah.
They're duking it out here
So-
for some prize money.
Let's see here. I need to see Dirk and the squad running down short here as fast as they possibly can with the weapon advantage. They have heavy shields as well as 2 SMGs. They need and they're pushing it as fast as possible.
Dirk with a
This is
blind.
the trade they need to take. They need to have the advantage here.
2 for 0. Full control here. Should be round for Shadow Life. You don't save pistols, right? You go in.
Yep, you go in, yeah, because you're taking away anything they've spent this round. That's your goal.
Do we see a flawless here?
I think we do. Edgy here with the classics. He's got to peek this corner, but everybody's got everything on lockdown. We see Deepone here has an excellent angle, but there's no crossfire. So if he comes out with a pre-fire on Deepone here, he may, get that. Okay, wait, we do have Reyna here looking as well. So maybe Edgy just looking for an
Just being
extra frag
patient.
if he can.
I think he will go through this garage cut and look for one.
All right, go for the stealth. Ninja defuse.
He knows they're long. I wonder if. Okay.
Yeah, I think he probably just didn't recognize the fact that they had to go in and take what they have because it's not that only 2 of the members had SMGs, the rest had heavy they bought heavy armor.
And if
so
you kill one, they'll just kill you and then pick up that you killed, right?
most likely,
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. So yeah, kind of just playing it cool. There's no reason to make the play, so he just sits back. Maybe he was hoping if they exit through garage, he gets a
There.
1-tap, and then the team doesn't have time to respond and pick up the weapon or something
Oh, right,
like
right. That was always an option.
Yeah, so I didn't really look at it that way.
Shadow Life coming out to a round.
And would you look at that?
Found them.
Oh, and the dart spots one out, but he doesn't get him through the wall, probably because the armor plates were still there. I'm not necessarily sure, but...
Oh, he spotted
on the
another one.
tripwire here. Oh, does he get him?
He knows he's around. He
Yeah,
goes for the wall bang. Won't hit it.
Deploying drone.
It's drone time, but we do see a 5v4 for EPH on the defensive side. They're at 1 member.
Here.
Tom is going C-long, only defended by the weak side Cypher right now. Mid locations being revealed. Here comes the look on Cypher. They have to deal with his utility as he calls the members of his team over.
Oh, he almost tags him with that. They know he's there. He needs to...
Oh, they take out the help first as Alex. Trade kills everywhere. I think EPH is 1 out in the mid situation that was going on, leaving Trap completely alone on the site. They whatever was going on mid went EPH's favor pretty heavy. As the site take was decent, but the gunfight's just not there. Execution missing. And what do you know? 8-7, just when we thought we were going to get more than a 2-round lead. Are these the 2 teams that make it like 30-30 at one point?
Dude, maybe it is. These are the two teams that we might see it there. 8-7, guys. Remember, it is a win by 2. So if these teams keep it up, we may be looking at an overtime in match 1 for EPH versus Shadow Life.
There they are.
Well, good thing we have all this monster here for this all-nighter that we're going to have to pull, watching these two teams duke it out so evenly. There might be some moms telling us to pause.
Somewhat.
I say if we go too late, there might be some moms telling our players to pause. Derek with a nice gunfight here, taking out Edgy. That's their A defender, right? So full control of A site as we see Tello on the rotation.
So we have the crossfire angle here on connector, so it's going to be hard for anyone to get out of there. He does get spotted out, so I think
Oh, Dirk
1 second too late. I was thinking that was going to happen.
Dirk's crazy. He won that CT fight, took the soul while looking team members in the eye. Now it's going to be CT in heaven. There's a Cypher in hell chilling.
Here.
Deepone will fall back to long. Cover fire up into heaven. Sounds like a good idea. But it won't even be a contest. Deepone is now hunting and might run into the Sova here if Sova keeps creeping. Yeah, no contest. Attackers win.
Yeah, so kind of just a good play there all around. So a big thing we saw there was that Deepone got spotted out from a Sova dart, but Reyna, he was holding the angle for the crossfire and so of course they're going to peek and look to the side where they know the player is, so he just gets free shots off in the back of the head of whoever pushed out a connector. So kind of like blocking, no fault by them. Of course you got to peek the angle where you know somebody is at, but just kind of a good setup for the side of Shadow Life. So well-deserved round.
Yeah, definitely well-deserved round. Looked pretty cleanly executed. As we are getting to take a look at Shadow Life's offensive capabilities here. I really like teams on offense and watching them because offense, I think, or attacker side, I should say, is where you have to be creative to get angles, right?
Yeah.
On the defending side, as we see 2 for 0 Che for Shadow Life. I think just winning cross-map gunfights that we are just not able to see.
Yeah, we're kind of. I'm taking a look at the side with the bomb, and then right now I'm caught out the toe going down by Dirk there.
That's another nice trade.
So 4v1, they have control of sight. Let's get a look on Edgy here. He has an Odin, so he really just needs to save it. Let's see here. He may go, make his way down towards attack side spawn to look for the exit frags for the people who leave down long. But based on the position that we see them in now, they're not going to make their way down long when they're escaping the bomb explosion. So just a totally fine save round here, or final round to save here. So.
And another nice play by Shadow Life. This one, we'll have to just chalk to better information and gunfights there. So nice job by Shadow Life, taking 10-7.
So Dirk here hunting, making a lot of noise though. Needs to be careful. He might get spotted. Like they know. Oh, and just checking all the corners. That's when it gets a little nerve-wracking for Edgy there because, yeah, he heard him coming, but he also heard Omen coming upstairs. Right. So he's like, where do I look first? He's put in a position where
this is a nice spot.
He's got to make that on-the-fly choice. You don't necessarily know who's coming, into vision.
Definitely. And Dirk, a player that seems to me shoots his best when he's like full sprint. Those players that sprint around corners and tap you? Yeah. That's Dirk in my opinion. This guy seems to perform the best when he's being aggressive, and that's probably why they put him on Reyna every game. So props to him for keeping it up. He gets his 3rd kill that round. As we see Deepone, Hot Man gets paid. Dirk again. We missed what he was up to, but I bet you he was turning corners.
Blocking sight.
This guy is insane on offense. Here he goes again. No fear. Really nice shots here. You can tell he's focused.
Yeah.
Really nice to see.
Well played. So Alec trying to come in. Deepone, common, you know, when they're rotating over from C, you gotta be expecting to take. So, like, what does the opper do? Of course, they go and hold long. That's the best angle for them. And Alec is already out in the open, making his way down the lane. It's just kind of a bad position. Good Valorant timing at its best there for Alec.
He
Yeah.
said it. The guy in the movie said the name of the movie. Yeah, but I have to agree there. And Shadowlight possibly pull it away here. The game has been so close, I don't see EPH going out without a fight here.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll have to see if they make any adjustments. They're going to send the Cypher A with the backup.
So let's see D-Pone here with this op. If he gets any picks, Durg just already pushing like. He's taken out by Tello.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some. It's your EPH. You're really happy that you won that trade out.
Beat that.
Nice shot from D-Pone there, taking out Alec for a trade.
Blocking sight.
EPH taking down.
Yeah, we see the two mid members of EPH are rotating over, leaving their Cypher in A, but he will rotate as well. Circle takes out Toasty Alex. That's a kill, making it a 3v3. Great pressure.
You're
Takes
dead.
out Circle. We have another 2v2 on our hands.
Okay, so he did get the ult there. We didn't see it because he was blinded, but he got the shot off. And now he knows where Phoenix is, and we can assume where...
He saw the flash. He timed that shot so well, D-Pone. He goes up in the air with the knives, pulls out the classic. Tello's able to tap him. But can Tello get both? There's a Sova. He's doing the Sova thing with the bomb. Oh, he showed his cape for his back. Oh, he doesn't
so
have
he's
to
out of
show.
time because of the ult, but if he tries to get out with the op here, can he make it? Oh my god, it's so close. Oh, and he does
so
it literally
big.
by like 2 steps. Almost makes it out with an op. Let's take a look at this replay. I mean, this dude, D-Pone is no, dude, I accidentally hit the wrong button and I missed it. D-Pone is unreal on the op. I cannot believe he hit that shot as the dude was coming around the corner. How did he even know he was coming? Does he
saw
have
the
that
flash.
insane reflection or reaction times? Like, the dude, of course, yeah, so he throws the flash, but as the guy's coming around the corner,
I know.
the moment he shows, the shot comes off. It's unbelievable.
I know. Bring it in here, buddy. Bring it in here. It's okay.
Nowhere
So,
to run.
Trap, opening up the round with his ultimate. Did he tag a member of his own team there? I think he may have tagged Dirk there.
Revealing
Dirk got
area.
taken down by Tello in a trade.
Yeah, trade Dirk. Already going down. And then Illume gets Alec. Traded back by Toasty.
Prepare for hellfire.
Here comes the Jinx on all three. We'll reset the situation. Now bomb goes back down. They're looking C2. They're looking garage. Garage goes
and a
down.
nice quick
D-Pone landing everything. Attackers.
Wow, and a nice
Shadowlight.
game going over to Shadowlight. It was really close there in the beginning.